Okay, I posted my last little video. I saw they had like 3 comments. You just keep on grabbing this other stuff. Stop grabbing. That is your cousin, man. Be kind. All right, no flowers on these just yet. But I just said I'd post how crazy the lotus plant is right now. It's probably be better to get to the back. The fig leafing out too. I also been trying to figure out what I need to do with that. That's a little peach tree. It's growing. And I'm wondering, like, how much pruning do I need to do? Look how big that one is. The little nuns came by here. We got nuns that walk around. And it was like, it looks like a plate, you know? Like a plate. I was like, okay, all right. Well, I got to get back inside, nuns. Talk to you later. Put water in there. Like I said, it's a whole bunch of wasps that just come and drink from it. I need to set my little solar thing back up real quick, but I integrated some of the old hay or straw from that I had on top of my other plants and kind of worked that into the soil to maybe help it aerate it or, you know. So right there in that little square in between the buckets, I put all of my 2022 spinach seeds. It's like if some come up, it comes up. And I put down only the seeds that grew from the fire and ice radishes that I tried to grow, and all I got was seed pods. So I got a couple of seeds, and some of them were yellow. So I'm thinking like maybe the husk came off, but all along the back here, I gave them hopefully enough room to try to grow, and I put hay on top of it. Those are my Asian greens. This is my asparagus. Oh, I didn't even notice that earlier. It's already starting to turn brown. Got a couple flowers on there, which is cool because I think they said the ones with flowers, they're female and they don't get as big, but the ones without flowers, they're male. So I planted them in a couple different locations, hopefully, you know, hoping I would get, you know, so I have thicker stalks. But that's growing. It's going to do what it does. It's rosemary, thriving. Some sort of mint. This is the mint that I cut down. I've been watering it, but I'm not going to throw it out. But I'm going to make sure, you know, until it gets cold, when it's supposed to go dormant, I guess I'll use that as an indicator. And then maybe in spring it'll be ready. It's the orange yellow thyme. I still couldn't get any regular thyme to come up. I'll figure that out next year. When I got it to grow last time, I started it in trays indoors, and I was just trying to start everything like outside, but maybe I'll have to go back to starting stuff in trays indoors. I'll try that out. What kind of nocturnalness is that? Oh no, what in the nocturnal? What's that? That don't move like no cat. What in the nocturnal emissions is that? That's gross. It's not made for kids. Nothing I make is made for kids. But that's the danger of coming outside. It's like a little young possum, huh? Now look at the way it's moving. Oh, is that little terrible chihuahua thing? Oh, okay, that's the little terrible chihuahua. Okay. That's, what is this, fennel, I think? Oh, it's got it right there. Yeah, fennel, onion hybrid, and my Chigoa beets. Yeah. Chigoa beets are over there, and the Detroit dark red medium top are over here. I didn't leave a lot of room for them to get huge, but, you know, just growing stuff. Bubbity bum. Oh no, this might not be great, right? Because it's not gonna have the light on for my camera. It's gonna be crazy, huh? And it's not gonna turn on automatically if it didn't have light. So this might not be a great time. But you know, the cucumber, you see that all the time. The okra, they're just getting huge. That's gonna be seed pods. hip hop in the hood. I really don't want to be fooling around out here. Yeah, I ain't got no light. I could stop this and stitch something else. Let me see. Yeah, see, now it's got the light on. I started without the light on. All right, what we got there? Those are black Spanish. That's a black Spanish radish. And they were all, that's one, and that's one. And they were all growing together. And I know you're not supposed to transplant root vegetables, but they were just all growing out of the same central location. I thought I had spread it out like 1, 2, 3 in a triangular pattern, but it didn't work out that way. I got that written on there. Okay, so yeah, green cabbage is there and there. I replanted the Brussels sprouts because they weren't growing. And I think, what is that? Broccoli. Okay, so there's broccoli. And that's the purple top turnips. And I'm not gonna worry about it because I'll be okay with just getting greens. I just want some greens. Those are the little flowers that I planted, the wildflowers or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do or how it's gonna do. I just, it was all dying over there, so I put some stuff down to see what it would do. That's one of my gomi berry plants. When I get ready to come out here and work in the yard, it's time to take good old sunflower down, even though it's sprouting out new flowers. You see your boy, brand new. And I ain't did a midnight garden in a minute. That's my other gomi berry plant right there, doing what it do. It's been getting ate on a little bit. This is one of my pomegranates, and I was looking up like when and how to prune, and I was like, I don't know. I still think it's kind of a baby, but I don't know. It's pretty thick, man. I don't know. Maybe I will prune it. I don't know. But this one tried to set a flower, and that one tried to set a flower. And I looked up this guy. Well, I ran across this guy on YouTube, but he was in like Nevada or something like that. And I don't know, because I know we got humidity out here, but I don't know. I think I pruned them a little bit last year. I think I might leave them alone and see what they're going to do and just let them grow, do what they do. I think this is the project I did last Labor Day. I found this arch on the side of the road and I installed it. What we got? Because I don't want to walk over there. The grass ain't super high, but everybody in the South know it ain't got to be super high for you to get took out, friend. That's rosemary, rose bush, raspberry. I got a few raspberries off of. Basil that I'm going to cut down and spread seeds just wherever I can put them. Probably put some over here, over there. If I build a new bed, which I probably will because it's finna be winter time. And I got the materials and it's already stuff in the back to clean up. Apple trees. That bug right there. Welcome to the channel, friend. Bug, do you have any comments? Do you have anything you want to say? The people want to know. Sir, make it fun. Nobody likes paparazzi. Nobody. It's decided, no paparazzi. That is the blackberry bush doing what it do. And that's the rest of the roses. Lavender, rosemary, back around in a circle. And that's the other end of the fig bush that's came out. That has come out. And that's a stand back of the lotuses, which is the original reason why I came out here. And I started filming right there, but I had to restart because my porch light was on, and so my light wasn't on my phone, so I had to restart. So there's the lotus flowers. Yeah, well, lotus leaves. I was hoping I could get a pod, but I did have to restart the water a couple of times because I didn't do what I was told to do. So follow instructions, live a better life. Later.